Hey everyone, Jen Loves Wrestling here. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope you are staying happy, healthy, and safe. We are going to start off talking about NXT, and then we are also going to cover some of the top stories in wrestling this week, as well as the new changes coming to WWE this week. And we also have Raw in about an hour. So without further ado, let's talk about NXT this past week. The good news is it did get better, but this episode started out very ADHD for me. It was kind of all over the place. For example, they had Killian Dane versus Drake Maverick, and they kept cutting away to show the scenes of Keith Lee after he got the fireball in his face, and he's holding his eye, and he's going to the ambulance. And then after Era came out, they interrupted the match, and then you had Breeze versus Santos, and that was interrupted by Mendoza and Wilde, and while that is kind of to be expected, it was just kind of like, can we just get a normal good match on the show, please? And we did then. We had Bronson Reed versus Damian Priest. I really like this one, actually. Reed picked up the victory. I thought the match itself was a really good build-up. I like how they started off slow, and they progressively got more intense. They told a good story. I think it was good build-up for Bronson Reed in the match and also going into TakeOver. And then we had Aaliyah and Mercedes Martinez versus Kayden Carter and Casey, and you can just inject that one into my veins because I love all four of those women, and the Robert Stone brand is awesome. The promo that he cut before the match was hilarious. It was awesome. He's so entertaining. This is the best version, in my opinion, we've seen of him. I really like his kind of road to recovery when he acquired Aaliyah finally, and then Mercedes joined them. I love the odd couple thing that they have going on. And then he tried to recruit Casey, but that did not work out too well for him. In any event, Aaliyah and Mercedes picked up the victory. I love all four of these women. I love everything about this feud. So this was definitely, this was probably the highlight. I shouldn't say the highlight. The main was really good, but this was one of the highlights of the entire show for me. I really love this one. After that match, Rhea Ripley comes out, and she gets beat down, and then Shotzi comes out and makes the save. And this was Shotzi pre-finding her car. She did, however, recover her car with all of her ring gear, all of her belongings, including her precious helmet. So this was like the feel-good story in wrestling of the week. Shotzi has a video of it up of her actually meeting up with the police to recover her car and seeing that the helmet was in the trunk. I watched the video of this, and it got me really emotional. Shotzi seems like a sweetheart, and to lose anything, of course, especially something of high value, is tragic, but to lose something that's priceless to you, that has such a heartfelt backstory to it, something that's irreplaceable, and to see that this had a happy ending, it's something that the world needs more of, and congratulations, Shotzi, on that, on getting all her stuff back. Also good news for the ladies in the wrestling world, or, that used to be in WWE anyways. Nikki and Brie recently had their baby. They each had their babies, I should say, within a day apart of each other. So, congratulations to the twins on that one. Getting back to NXT, though, I just want to fill you in on all the positive female stories that we have in the wrestling world recently, so it always warmed my heart too, and just positivity in general, especially at this time, is so needed. So congratulations to all three of those women on the fantastic news that they had. Okay, so next we had dinner with the Garganos, and then we also witnessed Timmy beating up more people, which is always a good time for me. Then we had the main. Kushida versus Cameron Grimes versus the returning Velveteen Dream. And Cameron Grimes picked up the victory on this, and he advances to the TakeOver ladder match for the North American title. I cannot sing the praises of Cameron Grimes enough. If this guy has a flaw, I have not found it. He's fantastic on every level. He checks every box. He's tremendous in the ring. He's a fantastic character. He's hilarious. He's a great heel. I love everything about Cameron Grimes, and I truly believe he's a future champion. And I don't just mean the North American title either. Cameron Grimes should be on top of this division, not just the North American division, but on top of NXT at some point. I don't know. I think he's fantastic in every way. All right, so the next thing I want to cover real quick is I actually have had a note laying around for a few weeks now, probably at least a month now, for several weeks, on my YouTube notes that I have, that to do a video about what the possibilities are right now in the world and the culture that we live in, as far as it pertains to fans. The option of remote fans, the option, of what we're gonna do. It'll be a very long time before you can have a full crowd in an arena anytime soon. So we have to explore other options. And I've wanted to do this for a while, but then WWE made their announcement about that they're going to be changing up their venue this week. They're going to be doing something with fans. They were not very specific. News recently did come out that they are going to be moving to the Amway Center, and that is going to be starting with this Friday's SmackDown. And I guess that the Amway Center is, according to WWE, it's supposed to be a very beautiful, state-of-the-art arena. It's going to be very high-tech. They are going to have pyro. They are going to have video boards. So it definitely brings in the option of what they can do as far as fans. Here's some options I've seen on TV, and other things that I've just been thinking about. You have hockey, I believe, and soccer that are doing empty arenas. I don't think they're doing anything at all as far as fans are concerned. You have baseball, which is doing cardboard cutouts of fans, it's so hokey, but I don't know. I think it's hilarious, and I mean, it's kind of cute. It makes you smile, it makes you laugh, so I think it's kind of funny. NBA is a little more advanced. They actually have virtual fans. I don't know how they're doing it, but it's like LED images of fans, so you can actually see them like moving around and talking to their friends and eating, and it's really cool. So I think NBA is probably one of the most advanced without actually featuring humans at the arena. One of my personal favorites, though, I watch a lot of reality shows, a lot of the competition ones. America's Got Talent is doing, they're featuring fans on their big screen. They'll have like a group of like little boxes with like hundreds of fans in real-time reactions, because they do the shows live. So that's something that I kind of want to explore that road a little bit real quick. I've always thought, since I've seen America's Got Talent doing that would be cool if WWE did something like that. And I think, I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of fans this week. I'm thinking they're gonna be virtually having people in some sort of way. What I always thought would have been a cool idea, though, a cool concept, was to have, like with NBA and things, I heard that they're like reaching out to like season ticket holders, and that's how you get the opportunity to get your image as a virtual fan in the seats in the arenas for the games. I think something cool, I don't know if this is what'll ever happen with any of these shows and events and sporting events, but having like a sweepstakes run. Either that or like a bid. You bid on, the opportunity to be featured live on the show for your reactions. And then the proceeds of that, I think it would be cool if they donated proceeds to like some sort of coronavirus relief fund. So that's just an idea that I thought of, and I thought would be a really cool idea. But I guess we'll see what happens on Friday. We've got Raw coming up pretty soon. We have SummerSlam and TakeOver this weekend. So it's a big weekend. It's going to be a big week, and let's see how all these take-home shows look like. Hope you guys are having a great day. Stay happy, healthy, safe. Love you so much. Remember, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Love you so much. Mwah.